Hi there. Thanks for clicking on the Akron News Now update today. I'm Lindsay McCoy. An Ohio doctor is back in court as he faces murder charges, and another suspect has admitted that he had a hand in the beating death of a Canton man. But first, with the deadline quickly approaching, actor, director, producer Corbin Burnson is crossing his fingers that he'll conjure up enough cash to get the All-American Soapbox Derby film rolling. Burnson sat down on the 1590 WAKR Ray Horner morning show to bring everyone up to speed on his plans.
I've spoken to a handful of people, 25, 30 people here, on a very personal basis, offered them investment documents. People who I, found out through people suggesting people and
Sure.
people hearing about it said, I'd like to be a part of this. And, we've gone through the proper roads. Believe me, deep stuff that I don't really like to do, deep SEC regulatory, investment documents. And at the end of the day, those people, a lot of them, I think I want to do this. Sounds good. I'll be doing it. I'll be doing it. And it's now I'm saying, well, you will be doing it this week or we won't be doing the film. I mean, there's, we start the movie in a month, April 3rd. What is today? Is the 1st of April?
March 1st.
March
yeah.
1st.
Yeah.
So, we start in a month, and I think I need to dispel the one great thing which is you don't just roll into town 2 days before with a little video camera and make a movie. It's a circus that comes in, and it's a production. It needs to be well planned out, and crews hired, and it ain't like all of a sudden it just happens. So it needs prep time, and to do that and to get it done in April, which is a timeline I've set forth because I got to go back to work on this on my show Psych, April 27th.
Right.
So, and then we need to shoot the Derby in July. So
You said is today actually March 1st? Is today like the D-Day?
No, we'll decide. I leave town on Wednesday, and really I
Okay.
brought my producer here, who's really my nuts and bolts schedule budget guy, and we crunch numbers and say how much do we have, and what can we do with what we have.
Burnson plans to shoot almost the entire movie right here in Akron. Well, both sides of the trial of a local doctor charged in his wife's cyanide poisoning death are ready to make their final appeals to the jury. The prosecution and defense are scheduled to make their closing arguments in the Cleveland trial of Dr. Essa today. Testimony ended last week without Essa taking the stand. And another of the 3 suspects accused in the beating death of a Canton man has pleaded guilty. The Canton Repository reports 19-year-old Derek McKeever could be sentenced up to 10 years behind bars if he's convicted of complicity to aggravated robbery. Police say McKeever helped them identify 2 other suspects. Now, the charges all stem from the incident in which 22-year-old Christopher Anderson was beaten to death on December 27th. State health officials say that complaints filed against businesses for violating Ohio's smoking ban are dropping. It's a sign that more bars and restaurants are following the law. The Dayton Daily News reports that since enforcement began, the number of complaints has dropped from more than 21,000 in 2007 to just 9,000 in 2009. Well, as we take a look at our local forecast today, we do have a rain-snow mix possible, but we are in the high 30s today, and it looks like the rest of the week will just warm up gradually. So high of 36 degrees today. We do have a chance for rain and snow on Tuesday as well, high of 35. But the rest of the week looks like Wednesday a chance of snow, 36 degrees. But Thursday and Friday, partly or mostly sunny skies, 38 is our high. Continue to follow AkronNewsNow.com for the latest local news, for news online, on demand now, and don't forget that you can also follow our latest news updates on Facebook and Twitter, too. For Akron News Now, I'm Lindsay McCoy.